There is one stock that is about to skyrocket. This is a semiconductor. Semiconductors are up 10% since October 1st. Incredible, as the market has gone up 1% during that time. So through all the Trump-Chi rare earths turmoil, even as the market rolled over the past few days after some gap ups, but still, it's impressive that this semi is up as well. This company is ALAB, Astera Labs, ALAB ticker symbol. And they, of course, collaborate with NVIDIA. So this is not financial advice, but let's look into why ALAB is the best of the semis to buy right now, right after earnings.
This is Sam Putnam.
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 All right, so this is a little bit about its collaboration to deliver connectivity for NVIDIA's one of their products. I don't know exactly what this product is, but it's got to be important because it's NVIDIA's, right? Of course, they have AMD and Intel as customers as well. And AI acceleration is really important. The faster you can make these chips work, the more you can get done. It all boils back to how fast ChatGPT provides a query response for you as an example. So yeah, they've been working with NVIDIA for a while, and they are all about power efficiency, which is really important. We need to build out a bunch of power to make all these GPUs work. And of course, ALAB is at the center of all of this. PCIe is the acronym. That rings a bell. Who knows exactly what they do? But as investors, we don't have to get caught in the acronyms. The benefit is we say, hey, this is the semi ETF. That's the 10% I'm talking about since October 1st. If you look at the market during that time, like, yeah, we've gone up a little bit, but it's not a lot. I mean, I guess it's more like 2%. What did I say? It was 1%. Yeah, so whatever it is, it's definitely a lot, but not actually a lot compared to an individual ETF. So ALAB, solid earnings. The reaction, is holding in there. Earnings per share is a beat, and it's at this sort of key level, which it held here. So it's not like a, falling life or anything like that, falling knife. This company has some life in it for sure. This is the level, there's the level again. And you can see that the moving averages, if it can get above this moving average, that's a big deal. So here's another way to look at it. This is a little bit of a weird, just weird behavior the past few days, but this is largely the market, right? So that's why I'm a little less concerned with, see, the market the last 6 days has gone down. So pretty much all companies, this is AMD's reaction, see, very similar. So also a strong, an okay reaction given what the market did yesterday, which it doesn't look bad, when you look at it here, but at the time, this was pretty scary. We didn't know it was going to bounce, right? So this is what we knew. We knew that it went down from 680 all the way to 670 basically in less than 24 hours. So we did get a bounce, but that was not known. That's only hindsight. So ALAB bouncing as well, and that earnings seeming like it's okay. So this is the idea. And then jumping into a little bit about that earnings and basically how they stack up to similar tickers. So Jefferies raising price target. That's not surprising, but that doesn't really help us invest because they always have high price targets on stuff. They had strong growth reports, revenue of 100 plus million, up 100% plus year over year. And yeah, they're in the center of this AI typhoon that's raising all the boats for sure. TSMC, record profits, strong demands from NVIDIA. This is kind of the growth story. It's NVIDIA and all their cronies. Domestic chip manufacturing and supply chain resilience would be good. I don't know that ALAB themselves will be helped by that CHIPS Act unless they get some of that money, given, a lot of these companies still manufacture in other parts of the world, even if they have operations in the US. So that's a good one to just check on, because the deal, right, with NVIDIA and AMD was 10% of their revenue goes to the US government in exchange for basically allowing chips to be exported, and also I think they're getting some money from the CHIPS Act to build in the US. So all these are pretty much benefiting from the current administration. Yeah, they're in San Jose. And then they use these other partners. Taiwan is super important, but definitely no mention of China. So that's good. Maybe some contract manufacturers. I think at one point, NVIDIA was like selling its chips through Singapore or something. There was a big Singaporean order, and that had to be sort of ironed out as to where exactly, why did Singapore need all these GPUs? And it turns out it's like, well, maybe they were actually going to China. So anyway, no manufacturing fabs in China. So probably I think it helps make this a safer investment rather than worrying about some sort of tensions like we were worrying about 2 weeks ago in the market. And then with Trump meeting with South Korean, actually he met with Xi in South Korea, the market still pulled back, even though they basically were all smiles after these sort of worrisome times. So things seem to be okay. ALAB seems to be the idea. The earnings seem to be okay. The context for the market seems to be okay. The collaboration with NVIDIA is definitely better than okay. It's an okay idea. And if you like these ideas, hit that like button. If you want a free course on how to buy stocks before they go up, hit that subscribe. I'll post that in the YouTube posts once a month for subscribers. If you want to make sure you continue to get these videos, head to free.stockscommunity.com. You can join there. It's free, just to make sure that if we get cut off from YouTube, you still get these. That's why I'm being a little cautious. I did get a guideline strike from YouTube, probably for one of my titles. Well, definitely for one of my titles. So being a little bit more cautious. This is definitely not financial advice, but if you want one-on-one help for $25, head over to stockscommunity.com.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.